Hello friends, so last time we saw how to configure Zipkin server in our system or how we will use in our microservice project. So as we know that we have created our admin server and Eureka server and Zipkin server, but we didn't created any APIs for registering on those servers. So today I will tell you how to create an API and register in admin server and Eureka server, and how to monitor the health and the details of APIs in Zipkin server. So first of all we have to create a new Spring Starter project. But I have to show something. Suppose this is Zipkin, this is Eureka, and this is admin, and this is, I think, admin. This is Eureka. This is Zipkin. Zipkin, and this is an our one API. So we have to configure these servers in this API like this.
मजा नहीं आ रहा है.
Let's go to our STS. Okay, so here you can see that these two projects we have created last time. So now we have to go for Spring Starter project again and name this as third SPMS and name this as a greet API. Make sure it's selected Maven and Java version 17. Okay, change this to com.greet API, and I want the package name like this. Okay, next. Now the main part is here. First of all, you have to select Spring Boot dev tools like this, selected. Then last time I told you that you have to add a Zipkin server here, so search it for Zipkin, this Zipkin server, add this. After that, Spring Boot actuator for monitoring our project health and details. Actuators selected. Then admin client, admin client. Last time we have we have selected the admin server, but here I have to select admin client for establishing connection between these two projects. Okay, so select client. After that, you have to select Eureka discovery client like this, and the last one is Spring Web. So these are the dependencies that we have to select or add in our this project. So remember, first is Spring Boot DevTools, second is Zipkin, and third is Spring Boot Actuator, and third is Spring Boot admin client. Make sure it is client, not server. In service registry, sorry, in admin server you have to select server, but in this project, for communication, for establishing communication between this project and our admin server, you have to select the Spring Boot admin client. After that, Eureka discovery client. Eureka discovery client is for establishing connection between this service registry. Spring is it's a starter. So click on next, then finish, and it's downloading here the packages. So wait for it. Okay, the project has been created here. Now go pom.xml file. Okay, actuators we have, Spring Boot starter we have, admin client we have, and Zipkin server we have, and this IO micrometer tracing brave is for Zipkin. This is for Zipkin server, but in the previous version of Spring Boot below 3.0, the slate dependencies is required for just this Zipkin dependencies, but now above 3.0 Spring Boot IO micrometer is required for. So make sure this two dependencies is present in your pom.xml. After that, Eureka client we have, then Spring Boot tools, dev tools. So these are the dependencies required for this project. So close this. After that, go to main, this one, and annotate this class with @enable discovery client, and import this. Yes, import it. Here you can see that there is it's come from cloud.client.discovery.enable discovery client. So this annotation is required for connection, establish connection between Eureka server and this project. So go to resources, then change this application properties to YML properties. So it has been changed. Remove this. After that, go to this and remove this. I will tell you why we have removed this. Save. Go to YML, and here you have to write some configurations in YML file. What kind of configurations, like in which port you want to run this project, and the how to establish or how to connect admin server to this API grid project. So these two things are required in this YML application.yml. So let's write first spring dot name just a second, dot name, not name, sorry, application this one. and type here greet hyphen API. So you have to write the name here. This will reflect on admin server and Eureka server. So this will be appropriate name. You have to choose appropriate name here. After that, there is a one more thing required for connection with Eureka server, that type boot, not in capital, type boot dot admin. After that, dot client dot url, last one, second last, this. Okay, so as we know that our Eureka server will run on 111 port. Okay, so here you have to like write the link, sorry, URL, http colon slash local host localhost, sorry, 1111, like this. Okay, why it's showing error here? Just I think apply some space here. Okay, I think we have done with this application.yml files. Now we have to create an API. So go to class, package name is REST API, REST controller, sorry, controller, and this package, sorry, this class name should be great REST controller, like this. Okay, so here we have to write a method like public string public string, uh, after that get great message, like this. And okay, now return a message here. What message? Message like hello viewers, like this. Okay, sorry, annotate this class at get at the rate get mapping, import. After that slash create. I think we have done with this part. Now it's time to run this project. First of all, you have to update this project, cause we have changed application properties to YML properties. Where is Maven? Maven is update project, force update, and okay. Okay, refresh this. Now first run this service registry, Spring Boot app. Okay, it's running. Second admin server, Now it's time to run greet API. So this will definitely run. Okay, so let's go to type here local host 1111 for admin server. Okay, so here you can see that our greet API service is up, and it's running on localhost 8080, and you can check the health of this instance, like details, and it's not showing the all details. I don't know why, but let me figure it out. And where is our Eureka server, in which port we have running this? I have to check in resource yml port number 8761. Okay, so localhost port number 8761. Okay, so here you can see that there a great API is also registered with this Eureka server, and it's running on this port. This is my local ID with this great API. Okay, it's not running, I think. I don't know why. Let call is running on 8080 great. So here you will see the message that hello viewers. Oh, what is it? No static resource great. Let's check our program once again. Oh, I'm really very sorry, because I have forget to annotate this class as rest controller. Rest control. Yeah, what's not a controller? Stop these servers, cause it's irritating me. Rest controller. Okay, it's imported now. But one more thing, we can see that our service is gone because I have disabled the servers. Okay, so we don't able to run this project in good manner. Why? I have to check. Application. Okay, one more thing is missing. What is it? Management dot end points dot what? Web dot exposure dot include. This will used for I have to write, just a second guys. This will use for this will use for what? Actuator which is which is monitoring our entire projects like health, time and all, etc. Okay, so these two, and here I have to write in this star for including all the functionality of actuators will be applied in this project. So I think we have done with this. Run again this all project. First run service registry, after that run admin server, after that run greet API. So let's see whether it is working or not. I think it's working cause I think it's still running. Let's check localhost. This is our admin. Okay, okay. Why it's not working? Yeah. So the name we have given in application.yml, you can see here the greet API, and this is the most important thing cause further we will use it in Fin client when we see how to communicate to APIs each other. There we have to use these name, and this is our greet API, and in admin server you can check the health, the threads and matrix beans loaded in this project. This is the beauty of Spring Boot admin. Configuration properties like this, it's and dependencies used, I can't see but there's some. Okay, after going mapping loggers, cache, no cache found, there is no cache here. Inside, so the memory size, how much memory it's taking and how much time it's taking for process, the system CPU, everything you can see here about your current project. After Eureka server, and okay, let's see about Zipkin server. So how to activate our Zipkin? First of all, go to cd downloads, after that jar, run this. Okay, our Zipkin server has been started. So localhost in which port it's running, I think 9411. Yes, localhost 9411. So this is our Zipkin server. So currently you can see that there is no instances or no APIs registered here. For registering the APIs here, you have to call the API. How will you call? Localhost 8080 slash great. What app? Oh, sorry. Eight zero. Okay, so here you can see that our message has been printed here as hello viewers. Now to run, to see about our APIs, so you have to click on this run query, and here you can see that the API details like duration is 2 milliseconds ago it's hit, and actuator health and metrics. So these kinds of data you can find in Eureka, Zipkin and Springboards. So guys, we will do further coding in upcoming video, and I will tell you after creating one more APIs and how to fetch those APIs each other, and how to establish connection between them, how to call them. Means we will use Fing client where we will call one API through another API. So after that we will see that. Okay, so that's all for now. Thank you guys.